Good morning, and welcome to another edition of Talking Shit from the commentary. I'm DeAndre. I got to get right into it. Apparently, they found some wreckage in regards to the flight that went down, and so they're going to get the bodies and get everything recovered. It's not another missing plane with over 100 people going on forever. We seem to have been able to find it. I wanted to talk about Congressman Steve Scalise, who apparently gave a speech in 2002 to a Euro group or some sort that was founded by David Duke, a well-known member of the Ku Klux Klan, and based on a story, a news board called the Storm Front Information Board that gets information together for the white supremacy and for the anti-Semitic group. Here we go again. Another blatant disregard for the laws and the rules of government in our country, and so we try to put on a front, almost, it seems, that there is no racism here, and that anytime you talk about it, that you're race baiting, that a race of people who are enslaved for 300 years and who've been treated like shit for 200 years afterwards is not allowed to discuss the fear or the anxiety or the frustration or any kind of redemption for the treatment other than voting in certain people who don't assert themselves with dealing with this historical plunder in our country. Also, Congressman Michael Grimm, who pled guilty last week for tax fraud, is now also going to be stepping down, apparently, according to several news affiliates in the New York area. And my concern is, as I bring up issues here on the Twitter and send out information, that I'm somehow being accused of being a spammer. People have called me nigger on the social media outlet and stuff, and I'm here to share that Walmart and a lot of other companies in our country, run ads and campaigns and flood things all the time to get their point across. And I'm not meaning to send out these empty sort of messages to a bridge to nowhere. My hope is that people will take on our channel and learn more than the bullshit they hear from Fox. And I want to step up to the plate and also say that in the brown and black communities, where another boy was gunned down because apparently he was mentally ill and he reached for a gun in August, the autopsy report revealed that he was shot in the back. We don't know if he had his hands up or not after he did the wrong thing. And somehow these policemen go after these brown and black people without probable cause when they have open information and access to information where these guys on Wall Street are constantly breaking the laws. In other words, why are they not kicking the doors down and profiling and doing all this unnecessary roughness in these areas of our country where literally billions of dollars are being ripped off? Instead, they're crawling around in these other communities, these low-income, brown-colored, black-colored communities, acting as if they're in the real battle of some sort of government threat. These citizens in our country who basically don't have shit. Michael Brown was unarmed. The little boy with the toy gun was unarmed. Eric Garner was unarmed, and here we have these white-collar criminals we are armed with facts about their racism. We're armed with facts about how they're ripping us off with billions of dollars. I mean, the head of these banks is slipping and giving the federal government. Maybe if Eric Gardner would have gave the government $3 billion like Chase Manhattan did last month, Maybe he could have been standing on the corner with his Lucy cigarettes and didn't have to be choked down to the ground and murdered. I mean, we just don't have enough money to get the cops to really focus their police work with these corporate jerks. I mean, we're talking about billions of dollars that where the government where the crime fighters are not kicking down the door and shooting and getting and murdering and tackling people to get them to stop this. It's psychological, because if you're saying that you're going to cut back on all crime by killing these people who primarily don't have a dime, and then you go and you just let these other guys do whatever they want with all the money that they can take, just as long as they can pay some of it back, is sociological crap. And I'm going to keep saying something about it. You got the Ku Klux Klan literally connected to the third person in the rank and file on the Republican style. You got guys who are evading taxes and writing laws, Michael Grimm, and then you're going to go and kill somebody like Trayvon Martin or some other person of color like him to say that you're going to take a bite out of crime. I think it's bullshit. I think it's so now I'm race baiting, right? Now I'm race baiting, you know? I'm not fact stating, I'm race baiting, right? I'm race baiting, okay? I'm race baiting instead of fact stating. I'm not stating the facts. I'm race baiting, right? Race bait, race bait, race bait. I think it's bullshit to say that we're not allowed to see what we see, you know, so it can be changed. This is bullshit, you know. Somebody needs to kick down the door of Steve Scalia's. Somebody needs to bring Michael Grimm to the floor, you know. Somebody needs to, you know, to find out what they're going to do more of in regards to the Wall Street catastrophe several years ago, where they just stole billions from all the races, all the people who had retired, all the money, all these derivatives and these fake ass fucking front companies where they were taking people's retirements and stuff. You want to know about race baiting? I don't know about race baiting. I know about race hating, and I know about inequality and imbalance. You know, I know about a community that's under attack. I know that the King's Soldiers, the police force, is being reinforced by prosecutorial unethical behavior. You know, you have somebody like Bob McCulloch who comes out and openly states that he suborned perjury, that he knowingly put witnesses on the stand who were lying and convinced that grand jury to acquit the cop. I mean, Darren Wilson. I mean, and then he got all this money afterwards, and they say that Bob McCulloch was the guy who chaired the funding committee for the golden handshake that Darren Wilson got. I mean, how in the fuck are you expecting these communities to entrust their lives in these other people who are lying and bullshitting and speaking for Ku Klux Klan groups? I mean, this is race baiting right now, right? I'm race baiting? I'm not fact stating. I'm race baiting, right? I'm race baiting. Race baiting, you know, and then let's talk about Fox News. 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 What the fuck are they doing over there? If I'm race baiting, they're taking a goddamn net and sweeping it across all of our bullshit. If I'm baiting, they're netting. You know, I mean, this is ridiculous. I can't believe the sociological bullshit that people are trying to front with. You know, the idea that somehow Michael Brown was at fault for being unarmed. I mean, what did Trayvon Martin do wrong? Should he have bought a 40-ouncer, or should he have just paid Zimmerman? I don't understand what we're doing here. What's going on here? It's bullshit! It's bullshit! You know, race baiting. No, it's race hating, and you know, it's dishonest. It's contradiction. It's coercion. It's corruption. And any sign of any disruption of that, someone is confused or said that they are distorting the facts, and that's bullshit. And people are paying attention now, and this is bullshit. Race baiting. That's all the time we have for now. I'm DeAndre. I'll see you when it's time to eat. And if I could just, I don't know how better to end. You know, fuck Fox News. Fuck Fox. Fuck Fox News. Fuck Fox News. Fuck Fox News. Fuck Fox News. Fuck them. Fuck Fox News. You know, fuck Fox News. 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 Shit. Hannity. Bill O'Reilly. Greta Van Sextla. Fuck Fox News. Shit.